It's Jake Elliott ready to get this one kicked off. And we're underway here in South Philly. He'll start at the 4. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On the ground, here's the Clemson product, Travis Etienne. And he finds some daylight up past the 35-yard line, a pickup of 7.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Second down, Lawrence. Oh, intercepted on the second play of the game. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. And he's going to bring this one back. Wow, less than a minute into the game. It's a pick 6 and an early touchdown. You get the ball to start the game thinking you'll score on offense. Instead, they allow the defense to be the first on the board in this one.
So now the question is, Mike, do you allow this to linger the rest of the day? You've dug yourself a pretty big hole here to start, but you've got to pick yourself up and realize this game is far from over, and we now got to get the ball back and establish some early rhythm.
Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles are very quickly out to a 7-0 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Lawrence now to throw on 1st down. He'll let this one go deep for Thomas. And he's going to take this one all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Now the extra point. And what happened there? Kick doesn't even get there off the crossbar. No good. No extra point added. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. Here comes the Eagles punt team. Now fair catch called for and taken, and that sets them up in outstanding field position. First and 10 now from the 36. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit, as he threw in the pass is incomplete.
They just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Lawrence gives this one to Etienne. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down. First down away to the 26-yard line. And here's 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Lawrence now. He's got his man. It's complete to Thomas. And he's going to have the Jaguars' 1st down. The defense nowhere to be found. A 4th down gain of 20.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out. The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike, I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Davis going in motion. Lawrence now on 2nd down. Now a screen set up for Etienne. Good hustle by the defense. They beat the offensive lineman to the blocks there. No gain on that screen pass.
It's a really good job defensively. The key is you don't want your defensive lineman to overcommit to rushing the passer, and you don't want your linebackers in secondary dropping too deep defending the pass. In this case, all 3 levels played disciplined, good football with good vision. That's why they're able to stop him for no gain.
Lawrence from the gun here on 3rd down. He'll try and get there on the ground. And the Jaguars are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
This is a part of the field where you have to account for the quarterback as a runner. Nothing's open downfield. Great job by your secondary, but then he makes a break for the goal line.
And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front, and he's in. Travis Etienne, touchdown Jaguars. His 12th touchdown of the year. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score, and Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. Set to go now on 1st and 10. First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing in and dropping him for a loss.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
A second down throw for Hurts. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Now Jalen Hurts on second down. Back's going to be incomplete, and it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Third and long.
Great, set.
Now Hurts. This one intercepted. That's the safety, Andre Cisco. And he will be out of bounds on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter.
14, Eagles 7.
Now a handoff, Etienne, and they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
He's going to keep it himself.
The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner, and that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the first down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. And he'll bring this inside the 15. That's good enough for the first down. The tight end, Ingram, is on the move. On first and 10, Lawrence. Back at the 20-yard line.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. Here's Lawrence. Open man is Davis.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, He picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. Now they got a fourth down decision to make.
They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on fourth down. They'll run for it with Etienne. And he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on downs. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Throwing is Hurts. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense and halftime looms. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them if they want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
To throw on second down is Hurts. Brought in by the tight end Dallas Goedert. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Got a man. It's complete to A.J. Brown. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 86 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Third down. My focus, Greg, was on picking up the first down. Forget that. They go down the field and in the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, and I don't think it was just your focus, Mike. I think in this case, it was the defense's focus. They're so worried about where that first down marker was that they allowed them to get that ball up and over the top for the deep strike touchdown.
We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. On the return, it's Devin Duvernay. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. They go play action for Lawrence. That's complete to Etienne. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
Now second down throw for Lawrence. Duvernay with the grab. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. Lawrence. That caught by Davis. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. On first down, Lawrence. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Cooper DeJean. And the Eagles will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Hey! Go Silver, ready? Delta.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
Good. Set. Delta.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
Great. Set. Delta.
Now Hurts. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. Oh, the coverage was great. They gave him no room to operate and made him pay for catching the ball. So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Now here's Lawrence. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player.
Hey. Think right. Silver.
A first down throw for Lawrence. Checking it down, this one is caught. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down. This run straight ahead for Etienne. And he'll be near the first down marker. Let's call it a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on third down.
Let's go.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And he wisely hit the deck at the end of that one. No unnecessary shot there. It is a first down.
Anytime a quarterback decides to tuck it and turn himself into a runner, you can just feel the sideline hold their breath. They're just hoping that he gets down, picks up enough for the first down, but more importantly, protects himself so he can get himself back up and continue on.
11.
Lawrence now to throw on first down. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jacksonville. So 2 touchdowns for him in this one. Numbers 12 and 13 on the year. The extra point is good. And the Jaguars have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Isaiah Rodgers now to return it. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Here's first and 10.
Great. Set.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere. So we reach halftime here, and the visiting Jaguars are out on top as we get you down to Florida, Orlando specifically. For the coaches, Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. I think we're going to play a big role in who wins this one. Both teams ready. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. Now Gainwell. Woo! And he's able to sidestep his way forward and pick up 4. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. Here's 2nd and 6.
Hey, Silver. Call up Daddy.
Hurts now. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. That's the linebacker, Devin Lloyd.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is. Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
2nd down, Lawrence. He'll get this out to the left flat. Third down, 3 to go.
Hey, Ron.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free and gains nothing.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
That's incomplete. Daring Hall on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on downs.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. A pass complete to Paris Campbell. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, ball's on time, results in a nice 1st down pickup.
And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes. Now an injured player on the field, and that's the quarterback, Jalen Hurts, who is shaken up And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside.
Let's go. Go.
Throwing on second down. Pickett. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs.
They may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on second down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on third down where it's a little bit more manageable.
3rd and 6.
18, pioneer. Here we go. Here we go. 18, right. 18, right. Check go.
From the shotgun, here's Pickett. Oh, he tried to swing it outside, and it's intercepted. And the Jaguars are going to take over just shy of midfield.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
They'll give it to Etienne to start this drive. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down. Duvernay in motion. Lawrence now on second down. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Wide open, open.
Lawrence from the gun here on 3rd down. He's got his tight end. It's Ingram. Look at the big guy rumble. And he will go all the way. Evan Ingram. Touchdown, Jaguars. Using the tight end to get to the end zone, Greg, it's your old position. You're very familiar with that. That catch and carry. What an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, and this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play after the catch that's separating them, just like we saw here.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return is Rodgers. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. First and 10.
No touch, sir. No touch.
On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And this rough day on the ground continues. They're going to drop him behind the line again.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
You know, what I'm seeing play out there right now, Mike, is just a frustrated offense playing on tilt. And on the other side of the ball, I'm seeing a defense that's happily taking advantage of these decisions. I mean, how else do you explain 3 consecutive drives that result in a pick? I mean, Each mistake just feeds the next. It feeds frustration. And all at the same time, it's leading to questionable throws and easy picks.
Fine work defensively. That's going to be knocked away. We'll go down as an incompletion.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards, and that leads to 3rd down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. The training staff going to look, and we'll step out for a moment. Duvernay in motion. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Open man, that's Duvernay. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. So these two teams take the... Here's a chance to put this game away. 1st down and goal. Here's Bigsby. And he'll plunge forward to the 2, setting up 2nd and goal. The ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal. It's the quarterback with the sneak. And he will drive his way into the end zone. Trevor Lawrence. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Makes the score Jaguars 35, Eagles 14.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now Hurts. That's caught by Gibbs. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
On 1st down, it's Hurts. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Fighting for the goal line. He lost the football. It's out. The Jaguars have it. And that is pulled in by the defense in the end zone. How about that? That's as easy a pick 6 as you'll ever get. And this one is blocked. He gets free. Inside the 40. And he's going to take this one back all the way. Disastrous. The blocked extra point leads to 2 for the defense instead of 1 for the offense. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. Hurts to the air on first down. Now a deep ball looking for Brown.
I think all of us up here in the booth were curious, how is this quarterback going to bounce back following the pick 6? And a lot of guys come back and they're very conservative and they just want to dink and dunk because they're scared to throw another pick. Well, we found out pretty quickly. Not this guy. He's going to continue to attack the ball downfield, and he's looking to make big plays any chance he gets.
73.
A pistol snap back to Hurts. Quick hitting slant there. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Hurts will work here from the pistol. He finds Devontae Smith. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
15 more yards. That's another Eagles first down. First and 10.
Hurts working in the pistol. And good work there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver. It's second down.
You just can't say enough about how hard it is to play cornerback in today's modern NFL, Mike. I mean, not only are these wide receivers better than ever, but the way the rules are written, you're really out there on an island with not a lot of options. Your technique has to be perfect. Your timing has to be perfect. It's exactly what we saw here, and he makes a great play on the ball.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. On first and 10, here's Gibbs. And their woes in the running game continue. He's going to be taken down behind the line. On second down, Hurts. He was looking for